Hey everybody, good morning. It is April the 27th. I don't know where April has gone. I'm pretty sure you're feeling the same way. I think that the eclipse just sucked up all the energy for April, right? So here we are. Mercury's finally turned direct, so information can move forward. It has been a big trickster. Mercury retrograde more than most, I would say. But now we can begin to move forward, although it will take until, I believe, May the 15th, until Mercury finally bypasses its stationary point. Sorry, my cats are running around here. They're all excited. So what's happening this weekend? Well, there is one big major aspect, which I'm going to talk about here. The moon is in Sagittarius from the 25th until early morning on the 28th. Seems like a long time. The moon moves faster and slower at different times. And actually, my moon is in Sagittarius. And if you have your moon in Sagittarius, that means you're having your monthly lunar return. And everybody can get this. So it means that the moon is returned. It's kind of like a little moon birthday every month. The moon returns to exactly the same degree and place it was when you were born. So like you have solar returns, this is like a lunar return. So you should celebrate. Okay, that's a good thing. So we're always feeling upbeat, optimistic, happy, want adventures. You want to think about philosophy. You want to get down to the mysteries of things. You like mystical things. You like traveling, armchair traveling, things that inspire, Sagittarians. You need space. Sagittarians need space. We're kind of gypsies, right? Naturally born to that, and we love to learn, and we love to talk, and we love to teach. And so I think I'm going to get into some serious teaching here because people have been asking me about this for years. Sorry, my cat Vesta, she seems to do this lately, and you have to be very stern with her because she's a very strong-willed cat and a big strong cat. So moon's in Sag, 27th. The moon will trine a triangle, a nice positive aspect. You have those probably in your natal chart. Some people do. Moon trining Mercury, just starting to move forward in Aries, and also Chiron, because those two have been very close together, and also the node. The node is the node of fate or destiny. It's the dragon's head. These nodes move backwards through the zodiac every 18 plus years. They are tied in with the cycles of eclipses as well because they create eclipses. So the North Node is where the collective energy is going to, and it is in Aries moving backwards from 15 degrees. And then the moon squares a hard aspect, Saturn and Pisces. That one already happened early in the day. So you might have had heavy dreams during the day. Saturn's in Pisces. There could be old emotional issues around your father. Those cats are really going nutty. Okay, and then there's two in conjuncts. The moon in conjuncts Uranus and Jupiter, because of course they're very close together. And again, that means that there's some blind spot, something physically real, because Taurus is real, something with your body that might act up and act weird because the moon is the moods of the day and it's how we're feeling and it's our emotions in the body, and they should be working together, but they could be a little bit out of kilter, so be careful you don't throw your back out or something like that, or overdo yourself playing sports or working out. Moon and Sag, they like to work out, they like to be active. The moon squares Mars at 11:15 p.m. That is Pacific daylight time. So again, that's a little bit of an irritating one. Be careful if you're out and about. People could be angry or triggered. Mars and Pisces is addictions and drinking, drugs. So be careful with that because, Sagittarius energy, trust me, they almost knocked over my light there. Hey, you guys, chill out. Cat sisters, a bit rambunctious. Where was I? Mars and Pisces. Oh yeah, so Sagittarius energy is like, oh yeah, easygoing, not really thinking, kind of too fiery, a little bit too much in the moment. And then Mars and Pisces, not such a good one. So just be mindful, be more careful. Moon trines Venus. Again, this is in Pacific daylight time, and it happens. You can hear the cats running around, right? And then on the 28th, it happens, the Mars square and the Venus trine on the 28th. The moon squares Neptune and Pisces 3:31 a.m. on the 28th. So again, enhancing your dreams, great for psychic energy, meditation, creative projects. If you're up all night, start a painting, write a poem, connect with somebody telepathically, be the fly on the wall, plumb the depths of your imagination. It can also be, again, very overwhelming emotions, very psychic. But use it. You could go back in time to visit some historical person and tap into them. There's a very famous case of that, actually. I believe it's in The White Goddess, a very famous book, one of my earliest goddess books by a famous poet, and he actually channels a Roman legionnaire. It's quite fascinating. I'm trying to remember who that was right now, but off the top of my head, I can't remember. So my cats are going crazy. The moon enters Capricorn. The moon goes void, of course, at 3:31 a.m. That means the moon is in between traditional planetary aspects, right? It can still connect with the outer planetary energies, but traditionally that's how that works. It's an old technique. I believe it was mainly used for what they call Harari astrology, which is only used for answering specific questions. But anyway, this is how we're doing this. So the moon enters Capricorn, gets very earthy, grounded, practical, get the work done, get serious at 5:37 in the morning. So you might kind of wake up early and figure out, I'm going to get an early start. I'm going to work out. I'm going to run. I'm going to do something practical, physical when it's quiet out. Sunday morning. And the moon trines the sun, which is always a nice aspect. You're feeling good, harmony between your ego and your moods. And then the big aspect. Now, this aspect doesn't happen all the time. It happens every year and a bit. It is the planet Mars, the action planet, the planet that rules testosterone, rules the sign of Aries and Scorpio. Mars kind of brings energy, passion, competitiveness, desire into things, life force. And so Mars and Neptune conjunct, that means they join together at 28 degrees of Pisces, virtually the last degree of the zodiac, very special degree as well. That happens at 9, I hope they're not hurting each other there, the cats, 9:31 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and then on Monday, the 29th at 12:31 a.m. And then Venus jumps into Taurus. So Mars conjunct Neptune. It can have the incredible highs and the incredible lows. So Mars will want you to work with your dreams, start a creative project, do something charitable, compassionate, really live the beautiful aspects of Christ. Pisces is Christianity at its essence. But also it's a great time to connect with your ancestors. Pisces is the 12th house, the 12th sign, your ancestors. Do some karmic cord cutting, really releasing toxins, facing your addictions, deciding to really get angry. Old anger issues can come up where you felt restricted or confined, or old memories even coming up of being jailed, persecuted, all that stuff. Time to release that. Time to let it go. It's time to pursue a new dream, okay? Because Mars will enter Aries. It's a big deal. On the 30th, a perfect time to start any new project, okay? So, very important these next few days, then 28, 29, 30. And then May the 1st is Beltane, an ancient pagan fertility ritual. So, again, I would say, focus on the sacredness of these next few days. I do feel it's a great time to work with dream healing right now, especially, remember the North Node, Chiron have been together, to letting go of a lot of old relationship issues. Again, like I said, clearing the energy from your ancestors, really, really working with your dreams, I would say, very much so. So I am here to be of service to you. My intention is always to help you, to empower you. That's the way I've always worked for over 30 years. I'm only here to be the channel, the vessel, because I believe that you actually have all the answers. So I'm here to help you, and I want you to make your dreams come true. So I do have a special on for the next few days, 25% off. So readings are $88 for half an hour, $177 for an hour. You can get in touch with me at tarottarot.com. I do have space. I have time. My schedule got all mixed up because I had relatives from out of town and stuff. So now I do have openings. So please get in touch with me. We can schedule that by phone or Zoom. And you can get in touch with me at Tarot Tarot, or you can even text me, 416-230-5347. I'd be very happy to help you. So pay attention to your dreams. Listen to your intuition. Get a little clear if you can. Things might be quite foggy as well. Mars conjunct Neptune can make you feel very confused. If you need help, please get serious psychiatric help if you feel like you're seeing people come through walls. watch out for that. Okay, blessings to you. Speak to you soon. I'm at tarottarot.com.